Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this regular meeting of council to order on March 15th, 2022 at 7 p.m. We will have a moment of silent reflection and keep in mind the number of people in Ukraine who are suffering through the unprovoked attack that they've been dealing with. As we gather this evening, I would like to acknowledge on behalf of council and our community that we are meeting on the traditional territory of the Algonquin people. We would like to thank the Algonquin people and express our respect and support for their rich history. And we are extremely grateful for the many and continued displays of friendship. We also thank all the generations of people who have taken care of this land for thousands of years. We observe the unprovoked attacks, devastation, and relentless bombing of Ukraine. We must remain united in supporting the efforts of negotiators to find a way to peace. The air attacks on the Ukraine's hospitals, schools, and residential buildings has been devastating for the citizens that remain in their country. On Tuesday, March 8th, 2022, I attended a meeting with the Shaw Woods Education Center Board. All of the diseased beech trees close to the trails have been cut down to ensure the safety of visitors. Shaw Woods education staff will be launching a newly developed tree identification program for junior students visiting the center. The Education Center is pleased to welcome back students and staff from the various schools as the COVID restrictions are gradually being removed. With the spring fresh at beginning, the SAC committee has begun meeting. The next meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. Snowpack, melting, and water levels are being monitored for the Boncha River, Round Lake, and Golden Lake. County Finance Department has organized a virtual tax policy working group meeting for Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. And all the local municipal treasurers have been invited to attend the Municipal Tax Equity Consultants Inc., who will be participating in the meeting, seeking information from the participating municipalities. That is my mayor's address. I have a motion that council accepts the March 15th, 2022 mayor's address as presented. I'm going to move in second, moved by Councilor Pichon, seconded by Councilor Robinson. Councilor Burns? Yes. Councilor Buchwald? Yes. Councilor Robinson? Yes. Councilor Pichon?
Yes.
And a yes, that's carried. Thank you. Preparing declarations of pecuniary interest and the general nature thereof. Seeing none, I will have a motion that the February 25th, 2022 special meeting minutes and March 1st, 2022 regular council minutes are accepted as presented. But I got to move by Councilor Burke, seconded by Councilor Robinson. Are there any additions, corrections, or omissions? Seeing none, Councilor Burke? Yes. Councilor Buchwald?
Yes.
Councilor Robinson?
Yes.
Councilor Pichon?
Yes.
I'm a yes, that's carried. Thank you. So moving on to delegations, and Del has an update for us, and I'll just ask her to bring council up to date.
Okay, so Ms. Calvi, we have been advised that updated information will be provided to the municipality regarding the proposed cell towers. So we are recommending that we defer the delegations and the concurrence at this time.
I have a motion that council agrees to postpone scheduled delegations until the required documents and information are provided. Yes, Andrew?
Yeah, that's what I.
Oh. Okay. Can I get a mover in a second? Moved by Councillor Buckwald, seconded by Councillor Robinson. Councillor Burns,
Yes.
Councillor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councillor Robinson,
Yes.
Councillor Schoenfeld.
Yes.
Yes, it's carried. Thank you. Brings us to report, and item 7.1 is the swim program. I have a motion that council accepts the report on the swim program and authorizes staff to proceed with the program. Again, we're going to second it, moved by Councillor Buckwald, seconded by Councillor Burns. Comments or questions? Councillor Burns,
Yes.
Councillor Buckwald,
Yes.
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 Councillor Schoenfeld.
Yes.
Yes, it's carried. Good. 10.2 is the Green Steward Program. I have a motion that council direct staff to launch the Green Steward Community Cleanup Program from May 10th to August 31st for 2022. With the winners being chosen at the September 6th council meeting. And further, that council approves a budget up to $2,000 to operate the program in 2022. And I'm going to move over to seconded by Councillor Buckwald. Comments or questions? Councillor Schoenfeld.
Two things. I like the idea how they included reference to our strategic plan as one of our kind of pillars of values. So like moving forward, I think it would always be nice in all reports if somehow we could link our strategic plan to whatever the report was, because I think it really shows that we're trying to follow our strategic plan. And so that we get the word out, can we use that, I don't know what it's called, that our phone app or whatever? Or were we going to use our phone app? Were we going to use the phone app? Or whatever it's called?
It's on live now.
Okay, so then we can use it for those things. Perfect. Thanks.
Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, Councillor Burns.
Yes.
Councillor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councillor Robinson,
Yes.
Councillor Schoenfeld.
Yes.
And a yes, carried. Thank you. Item 7.3 is the Canada Day celebrations. I have a motion that council accepts the report on Canada Day programming and authorizes staff to proceed with the planned activities. And I have a mover to second, moved by Councillor Buckwald, seconded by Councillor Burns. Comments or questions? Councillor Buckwald.
Just one, it's nice to be able to be going on something that can actually have people getting together in person this year. We hope.
We certainly hope. Yes, looking forward to that. Any other comments or questions? Seeing none, Councillor Burns,
Yes.
Councillor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councillor Robinson,
Yes.
Councillor Schoenfeld,
Yes.
and a yes, it's carried. Thank you. Item 7.4 is the Boneshire Union Library. I have a motion that council accepts the Boneshire Union Library report as presented. The second moved by Councillor Burns, seconded by Councillor Buckwald. Comments or questions? Hearing none, Councillor Burns,
Yes.
Councillor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councillor Robinson,
Yes.
Councillor Schoenfeld,
Yes.
and a yes, that's carried. Thank you. Item 7.5 is the zoning amendment for the Edenville mini storage. I have a motion that council approves the site plan and zoning amendment application submitted by McIntosh Perry Consulting Engineers on behalf of the owner, Megan Hunt. 2796698 Ontario Limited for the property located described as concession 13, part lot 12, Wilberforce. And I'm going to by Councillor Robinson. Comments or questions? None. Councillor Burke,
Yes.
Councillor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councillor Robinson,
Yes.
Councillor Schoenfeld,
Yes.
and a yes, it's carried. Item 7.6 is our service tracker report. Can we bring it up, please? Question, total number of entries right at the top, is that to date since we started Service Tracker? Certain number of requests, or is that just for this year? Oh, it's already there. I missed that, sorry. Councilor Reggie Shaw.
So I'm just double checking, it looks like here says 76, so it looks like most entries in the service tracker are still done manually, right? Okay. Like that, yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
Councilor Robinson.
I was just curious about a couple items. One, because there seems to be more open for the administration. What exactly?
And so the other one that shows the little one. If they're going to do tax inquiries, that they look up, other, this could be development questions, and then council.
Okay.
Certainly seems to be working well, that the requests for calls are being addressed in a very timely fashion, because there's very few that are still open. Further comments or questions? I have a motion, the council accepts the service tracker report as presented. And I then move it a second, moved by Councilor Reggie Schoenfeld, seconded by Councilor Burnt. Councilor Burnt? Yes. Councilor Buckholz?
Yes.
Councilor Robinson?
Yes.
Councilor Reggie Schoenfeld?
Yes,
And the yes, it's carried, thank you. Seven point seven is the statement of council and board remuneration and expenses. I have a motion that council receive the staff report 2021 statement of council and board remuneration and expenses for information purposes. Did I get it over in a second? Moved by Councilor Buckwell, seconded by Councilor Burt. Comments or questions? Seeing none, Councilor Burt,
Yes.
Councilor Buckwell,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Richardson.
yes,
And a yes, carried, thank you. Seven point eight is the COVID-19. I have a motion that council accepts the COVID-19 update report as information. Can I get a mover to second and moved by Councilor Reggie Schoenfeld, seconded by Councilor Robinson. Comments or questions? Seeing none, Councilor Burnt? Yes. Councilor Buckwell?
Yes.
Councilor Robinson?
Yes.
Councilor Reggie Schoenfeld?
yes.
And a yes. Carried, thank you. Items 9.1, which are the non-action. I have a motion that council accepts correspondence items 9.1.1 to 9.1.2 as information. Moved by Councilor Reggie Schoenfeld, seconded by Councilor Robinson. Comments or questions? Councilor Burns? Yes. Councilor Buckwell?
Yes.
Councillor Robinson,
Yes.
Councillor Schoenfeld,
Yes.
yes, it's carried. Thank you. Where are the action items? So. The Ministry of Infrastructure, that council provides comment to the Office of the Minister of Infrastructure, the Honorable King Surma, by April 7th, 2022 deadline regarding the proposed legislative amendments to the Building Broadband Faster Act 2021 included in the Getting Ontario Connected Act 2022. Then a mover and a second, please. Moved by Councilor Burns, seconded by Councilor McCall. Comments or questions? Councilor Burns,
Yes.
Councilor Buckwell,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Schoenfeld,
Yes.
and a yes. It's carried. That brings us to bylaws. Motion now therefore, the Council of North Algona Wilberforce enact the following bylaws. 2022-17, closure of Shoreline Road, Clark Birch. 2022-18, agreement, Clark Birch. 2022-19, bylaw to amend bylaw 1997-04 and Schedule A to bylaw 2022-19. Be read a first and second time this 15th day of March. Today, I move it a second, moved by Councilor Schoenfeld, seconded by Councilor Holt. Comments or questions? Seeing none, Councilor Burns. Yes. Councilor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Schoenfeld.
Yes.
Yes, that's carried. Good. Are there any matters of urgency? Any notices of motion? Reports from committees have been done. So unfinished business, we have item 14.2, which is the county tariff fees. I have a motion that the county does not support the implementation of the general inquiry fee of $200 in the County of Renfrew tariff of fees bylaw. And I got to move in a second. By Councilor Schoenfeld, seconded by Councilor Buckwald. Comments or questions? Seeing none, Councilor Burns. Yes. Councilor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Schoenfeld.
Yes.
Yes, that's carried. Thank you. I did have the 14.3, which is the Roger Telecommunications Towers, but that has been referred, correct, to the next meeting. I have a resolution that council go into closed session pursuant to section 239 2B of the Municipal Act for one personal matter about an identifiable individual, including municipal or local government employees. They got to move in a second, moved by Councilor Schoenfeld, seconded by Councilor Buckwald. Vote at 7:18 p.m. The council comes out of close at 7:35 p.m. And I got a moved by Councilor Burns, seconded by Councilor Robinson. Councilor Burns? Yes. Councilor Buckwald?
Yeah.
Councilor Robinson?
Yes.
Councilor Schoenfeld?
Yes.
And a yes. Very thank you. Do you have anybody waiting, Laura? Okay. Okay. So item 16.1, proposed development, I have a resolution or a motion that council direct staff to proceed as directed in closed session. I'm going to move in a second, moved by Councilor Buckwald, seconded by Councilor Robinson. Councilor Burns,
Yes.
Councilor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Rebecca Schoenfeld,
Yes.
and a yes, carried. Okay. That brings us to our confirmatory bylaw. I have a motion that bylaw 2022-20 be the bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council for March 15th, 2022. You had a first and second time this 15th day of March 2022. But I got to move in a second, moved by Councilor Burke, seconded by Councilor Buckwald. Burks,
Yes.
Councilor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Rebecca Schoenfeld.
Yes.
Read the third time finally passed this 15th day of March 2022. Yes, thank you. Carried. Then 18 is adjournments. And a motion that this March 15th, 2022 regular meeting of council adjourns at 7:37 p.m. By Councilor Robinson, seconded by Councilor Buckwald. Councilor Hart,
Yes.
Councilor Buckwald,
Yes.
Councilor Robinson,
Yes.
Councilor Rebecca Schoenfeld,
Yes.
and yes, that's carried. Thank you very much. We're adjourned.